25 seconds.
Y bueno, una conferencia de prensa.
15 seconds. 10 seconds.
Well, welcome back, everybody, and we get to the main event of the evening. And I just had a little bit of goosebumps when I saw these two come up on the stage, because as a fight fan, this fight fills me with so much excitement. Picture the scene 6 weeks ago, of course, previously announced, Roman Gonzalez against Juan Francisco Estrada, the trilogy in San Diego. I was actually sitting in the cinema at the time, and I got a text from Juan Estrada's manager to say, look, he's just not recovering from COVID. He won't be ready for March 5th. We'd already sold a huge amount of tickets for the fight. And then I started thinking about the possible replacements, maybe a fight with Ancarjas, the other world champion, or somebody else in the division. And then I just thought about this crazy Mexican that we represented called Julio Cesar Martinez, the WBC world flyweight champion. And I thought to myself, he wouldn't take that fight, would he? Chocolatito wouldn't take that fight, would he? And I text Eddie Reynoso and I said, would Julio Cesar Martinez be interested in fighting Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez? And he said, wait 1 second. And 30 seconds later he came back and he said, my crazy guy is ready. This is one of the most exciting, dangerous pound-for-pound fighters in the sport. One of the absolute all-time legends of the sport in Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez. In a sport that is so difficult to make big fights. We saw it recently with Jesse Rodriguez against Ronaldinho. I want to say thank you to these two individuals for accepting the challenge and giving us what I believe will be a fight we will never forget on Saturday night. Firstly, I want to talk to Julio Cesar Martinez. Julio, welcome. Con todos menos con miedo is something you always tell me. With everything but fear. This is it. This is a huge challenge for you on Saturday night, but I know you're ready for this.
Bienvenido, como siempre dices, con todo menos con miedo. Este es un gran reto para ti, ¿verdad?
Pues ahora sí que un gran reto, muy emocionado, motivado, pues que vamos a pelear contra una gran leyenda como es este Román Chocolatito González, agradeciéndole también que haya pues escogido a nosotros para esta gran pelea y pues como siempre, ¿no? Con todo menos conmigo y con quien sea, donde sea.
It's a big challenge. I'm very excited and I'm motivated to be fighting a big legend like Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez. I want to thank him for choosing us in this big fight. And like I always say, with everything but fear and anywhere against anyone.
This fight for you, we've seen when we confirmed the cancellation of the Estrada fight, we offered people refunds for the fight, but actually more people came on and bought tickets. They're so excited about this fight. There's going to be huge Mexican support. This fight, victory turns you into a superstar on Saturday night.
Cuando confirmamos la cancelación y cambiamos el rival, más personas compraron boletos, ya hay más apoyo de la afición mexicana. Después de esta victoria serías una superestrella, ¿verdad?
Pues ahora sí que muy contento, pues más que nada agradeciéndole a toda la afición, a toda la gente que nos está viniendo a apoyar. Ahora sí que como siempre, ¿no? Pues que los dos bajemos con bien del ring, primeramente Dios, y pues hacer historia, que eso apenas empieza.
I'm very happy. I want to thank the fans, all the people for their support. And as always, I want to wish that we both come out well from the fight, God willing, and to keep making history, because this is just the start.
And finally, from you, we've seen you just be absolutely ruthless in fights, walk fighters down, switch stances, just relentless in your approach. Do you have to be a bit smarter against someone with the ability of Chocolatito, or are we going to expect the same fire from Julio Cesar Martinez this weekend?
Eres un peleador sin misericordia, siempre das el todo por el todo. Sin embargo, ¿crees que tienes que entrar de manera más inteligente o vamos a ver el mismo Rey Martínez como siempre?
Pues como siempre, la verdad, pues ahora sí que venimos preparados para lo que sea, pues para la decisión, para el choque, para la técnica. Venimos muy bien entrenados, gracias a Dios. Y pues más que nada agradeciéndole pues, al señor Eddie Hens, al señor Eddie Reynoso, a mi entrenador, Mauricio, pues todas las atenciones, la preparación y pues más que nada, como siempre, que el público se lleve un buen sabor de boca.
As always, we're prepared for everything. A decision, for it to be a clash, a technical fight. We're coming in here very well trained, thank God. I also want to thank Mr. Eddie Hearn, Mr. Eddie Reynoso, my trainer, Julio Cesar, for all the attention and the preparation. And I want to make sure that the public walks away with a good taste in their mouth.
Thank you, Julio. Roman, to you as well.
Yeah!
Thank you for taking this fight. I know that you've been in training camp for a long time. It was really important for you to fight on March 5th, and a lot of people very excited about this fight.
Muchas gracias por aceptar esta pelea. He estado en campamento por mucho tiempo y fue muy importante pelear el 5 de marzo, ¿verdad?
Buenas a todos, Dios me lo bendiga. No, en gusto lío. Todos sabemos que íbamos con el gallo, se cayó la pelea. Hoy en día estamos con un rival buenísimo como es Martinez. Me ofreció la pelea yo con mucho gusto y pues estoy en excelente condición. Gracias a Dios, a mi equipo de trabajo que hemos hecho un excelente campamento y esperando en Dios que el 5 de marzo salgamos con la mano en alto.
Thank you very much, and God bless you all. The pleasure is mine. You know, with Gallo's trial, when the fight fell through, you know, that's what happened. The fight fell through. But today we have a very good opponent. He's Ray Martinez. And when they offered me that fight, I accepted it with pleasure. And so we're in excellent conditions. Thank God for my training team and the camp. And I'm hoping to God that we walk away with our hand raised in victory.
Of course, yourself against Estrada, 1 was incredible, 2 was one of the best fights I've ever seen live. A lot of people, though, almost more excited about this fight because of the unpredictability of this fight. You know, yourself, who is towards the back end of your career, Julio Cesar Martinez, who is one of the most dangerous punchers in the sport. It's just a great clash of styles on Saturday.
Habrá un choque de diferentes estilos este sábado y quizás las personas son más emocionados por esta pelea porque, pues, debido a la etapa en la que encuentras tú en tu carrera y también por el rival que tienes, que es de choque, ¿verdad?
Por supuesto, jugamos con un rival que viene hacia adelante, yo también voy hacia adelante y pues pienso yo que va a ser una tremenda pelea. El público va a salir muy satisfecho.
Of course, I have an opponent who comes forward, but me too. I'm going to come forward. It's going to be a tremendous fight, and I think that the fans are really going to be happy about this fight.
And finally, you know, there's Chocolatito fans all over the world. There's going to be a huge crowd on Saturday, just right on the border here in Mexico. There's going to be huge Mexican support, Nicaraguan support as well. We expect a great atmosphere and a great fight on Saturday.
Hay aficionados del Chocolatito por todo el mundo, pero sabemos que habrá muchos aficionados mexicanos, también nicaragüenses también, ¿verdad? ¿Cómo crees que será el ambiente de este sábado?
No, bueno, México también. Quiero toda la gente de México. He tenido la oportunidad de pelear con muchos mexicanos y pues también los nicaragüenses, obvio que van a venir a apoyarme. Lo importante es que tenemos a Dios y siempre Dios me da la fortaleza y la bendición para salir con la mano en alto.
Yes, in Mexico, I love all the Mexican people. I've had the opportunity to fight against many Mexican people and Nicaraguan people. I know that they're going to come out here and support. But the most important thing is that we have God on our side, who always gives me the strength and the blessing. And I hope to walk away with my hand raised in victory.
Well, thank you, Roman. Thank you, Julio Cesar Martinez. This fight is an incredible fight. As I said, pound-for-pound legend of the sport, Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez against one of the rising stars of Mexican boxing, the WBC World Flyweight Champion, Julio Cesar Martinez. Once again, these are the kind of fights that I just get so excited about. This is prize fighting at its best. Both guys ready for war on Saturday night. The Pachanga Arena in San Diego, going to be an incredible night of boxing live on the zone all around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being with us today.
El Vivo gana, no, vamos, aquí vamos a enseñar lo que traemos. ¡Vamos, carajo! ¡Vamos, carajo! ¡Vamos a enseñar fuerte! ¡Vamos, carajo! ¡Voy a sacar el todo!
Thank you.